Hey, you're about to listen to Richie's Talk Zone, a podcast where we talk about everything basically about life and its happenings. I'm your anchor, Richie. Do stay tuned. Hello again to you, beautiful and handsome listener. It's me again, Richie for short, your anchor. Welcome to yet another edition, an exciting episode of Richie's Talk Zone. Happy New Month, lest I forget, this is a new month. This is the month of June. Happy new month. Everything you set your mind to achieve this new month, you will do just that. Yes. Moving to this episode, I'll be talking about character. What is character? Character is very important, you guys. So please listen up. Pick one or two things from this episode. I promise to be an exciting one. I'm just going to be talking right about everything on character, unscripted, as you normally know I do. I ain't looking at any script. I'm just going to be doing it off my head and based on some researches I've done on character. Yeah, enough of all the talk. So let's delve into character. So character is doing the right thing regardless of the consequences. Yeah. Character is doing the right thing regardless of the consequences. You need to be disciplined to build up your character. If you ain't disciplined, you can't build up your character. So working on building your character by doing the right thing is gradual and it's going to help you develop a good character. Yes, we know that. Character, there's two characters that one can have. You can either have a good character or you have a bad character. And me particularly, I would like to have a good character. Yeah. So it isn't easy to do the right thing. But doing the right thing is actually the hardest thing. Doing the right thing is actually the hardest thing. To do the wrong thing is very, very easy, but to do the right thing, you need to be principled. You need to have certain standards you set for yourself. So when you do the right thing and it doesn't turn out to be right, you need to dust off all the oppression, all the rule oppositions, and try harder. Yes, because you are developing yourself. You want to be a better person, so you need to put in the work. You need to work on your character because it is your identity. Let me paint you a picture here where a man of God, so to speak, or a cleric or a spiritual leader who, as a matter of character, shouldn't utter some vulgar words. You know, men of God, clerics, they need to look at some of the words they actually say. You need to watch their tongues not to speak some kind of vulgar words. Then the person makes a wrong turn and starts using those very words that are against his or her character. The person ends up using such words. Imagine such a person coming to you for a word of prayer or tries to correct you. What will be your reaction? What will be your reaction when such a person comes to you and says, "Okay, brother, let's have a word of prayer. Okay, sister, let's have a word of prayer." What will be your reaction when such a person comes closer to you? Be like, "Brother, please stay far away from me. I don't want to hear you say another damn thing." So for you to see, yeah, character is very, very important. Your character should be natural and it should speak for you. You can't fake your character. I see people trying to just they're trying to be who they aren't. You can't fake your character. Actually, there's a saying in the Ghanaian language tree. That's my second, or let me say, I don't know whether to say my first or my second language, which says "Suban yeti se nyunseng, uyedeya ebepie," which roughly translates, character is like pregnancy. No matter how hard you try to hide it, it will eventually show. It will eventually come out. Character is like pregnancy. So having a good character can open doors and also propel you in your journey to success, while having a bad one brings retrogression and repels people from you. When you have a bad character, people don't want to be associated with individuals that have bad character. People don't like an individual who has a bad character. As a matter of reality, they disgust. You disgust them. You disgust them. If you have a bad character, you disgust people. People don't like associating themselves with individuals that have bad character. A person that has character, that's a good character, has love, patience, is humble, and has the ability to tolerate. When competence meets humility, it's fearful. Yes. When a man or a woman who is competent decides to be humble, which is one feature of a person who has a good character, it's very painful, as it inconveniences everyone around them and sets a compulsory standard. It sets a compulsory standard automatically. People with good character are the true leaders and influencers. I need to be honest here. They should be the true leaders and influencers. People with good character, they are meant to lead. They are meant to influence people positively. Yes. People look at your life and they cannot deny the move of great character and are basically compelled to follow and do your bidding. Yes, that's the power of having a good character. A person with good character does not live in popularity. Yeah, they live in principle. They live by the principles they have set for themselves. Character is unchanging and it attracts loyalty. When you have character, when you have good character, you will definitely attract some sort of loyalty from people around you. A person with character has commitment to a set of values without compromise. What are these values? Values are the things you value. Simple. There's no long talk about that. Values are the things that you value. For example, if you value your marriage or you value your relationship, you value your marriage rights, so to speak, your vows, you will not cheat. Yes, I need to be blunt. If you're a married person listening to me, if you're married and you value the vows that you and your spouse have shared, you will not cheat. So when you cheat, you lack character. Point blank. You lack character when you cheat because you have thrown away that value that you claim to have. You have thrown it away. Character is dedication to a set of standards, come rain or shine. You have set some standards and you are dedicated to them. Your standards produce your character, so you must never violate them. Whenever you violate your standards, you don't have character. You have standards. You say, okay, I do not tell lies. That's a standard. I do not steal. That's a standard. That includes stealing time from your job. I know some people will be like, what's he talking about? Yes, stealing time from your job is actually violation of your standards. It's you've violated the standard at which you said you do not steal. You are a thief, my brother or my sister. Yes, you are a thief. If you violate that, you're stealing time from your job. I'm opportunity to manage people, so I see so many instances whereby someone will come up be like, oh, I'm not feeling too well, I'm sick, I'm that, so I'm not going to be present at work. But in actual sense, they are not sick. Nothing is wrong with them. There is no excuse in life for breaking your standards. Stop telling people you are sick when you are not. Stop telling people what you are when in actual sense you are not. That is a total violation of your character. Character is self-imposed discipline. A person of character does not need the police. They police themselves. Yes. When you have character, when you have a good character, you don't need people always telling you what to do or supervising you or policing you around. You obviously and naturally know what to do at every point in time, and you do just that. That shows that you have character. Your future depends primarily on your character, not your charisma. Most people try to live off their charisma. Yeah, they try to push off that character aspect and live off their charisma. They try to live off their talent. Yes, that's what charisma is. Live off their talent, live off their gift. That's not the way to go about it. Those things, your talent, your gift, will never protect you. The only thing that can protect you or protect these things which you have, which is your talent or your gift, is your character. A person without character will say one thing, do the other, and promise something else. That's basically not you lack character. When you say something, you actually do the thing you have said you are able to do. You prove yourself. That shows, yeah, you have character. Character is a whole lot. Character is a lifestyle. You can't fake character. And also, when you don't have character, you can't move farther in life without having character. Because if you are set in front of kings or queens or people of import, based on the talent or a gift that you are presumed to have, and after an interaction or after an encounter with you, they tend to see, oh, this person lacks character, you're going nowhere. So first and foremost, you need to work on your character and show you have a character that can set you on high, that can make people want to follow you. People see through you. They see this person is genuinely clean. This person genuinely has character, and it emanates from you. It should be natural. It should come effortless. Yes. Don't tell me I'm talented, I have skills, I know how to do this, I know how to do that. Once you lack that primary thing, which is character, it's like just walking in a quicksand. You put in more effort, but you attain little or less productivity. You have to have character. Character is totally important. I feel this particular topic on character should there's still more we need to talk about. There's still more I need to tell you listeners about. It's very deep, and I feel like I'm going to dedicate another episode to speaking about character. And I know you might have some questions that you would like to ask about character, or you have some additions. Maybe I didn't make mention of it whilst talking on this podcast. You can visit my Spotify page and drop a comment there. Drop a comment. I'm going to see it, and I'm going to put it into consideration and discuss and shed more light about it on the next episode. So my next episode, guys, will be still centered on character, because we can't have enough of this. People don't just have character. Because personally, I work day in, day out. I'm very conscious of myself. I try to look at some things, some flags that people raise about me, and work on them. That's someone that wants to be better. You need to be able to take corrections. You need to be able to listen to the views of others in a stance to be able to make yourself better. So day in, day out, I work, I read books, I listen to some other podcasts from other podcasters. just about self-improvement. What can I do? What can I do to improve upon myself, make myself more relevant, make myself more acceptable in the society? That's what you need to do, and that's the essence of Richie's Talk Zone. So we're going to be talking about various things, like my trailer says, various things about life. We need to get it right. We need to get it right. Yes, we need to protect our integrity. Character is also integrity. If you have character, you have integrity. So on my next episode, which is going to be very soon, because I'm just going to be dropping some episodes back to back, if time will allow me. I need to create that time to drop this episode back to back for you guys, my wonderful listeners, to learn some things from basically life in general around us. So my next episode will be character point 2. Yes, character is what legends boast about. Yeah. So we're going to be talking about character. So character 2.0, that's going to be the next episode. So please guys, stay tuned. Hit the bell button to have a notification whenever I drop an episode. Also follow, subscribe, and leave your comments. Like, also share to your friends and family so they can also join in my podcast and listen to what I have to say, because actually we all need these things to be spoken about. We can't ignore them. So thank you very much for listening to me, listening to this podcast. I will be hearing from you from the comment sections, and I will see you. You're going to hear from me, so to speak, the next time I drop an episode. So stay tuned. Tell your friends, tell your family to follow my page, to subscribe, and we'll see on the next episode of Richie's Talk Zone. Peace out. Love you guys.